Dan the man, get in my van, foot massage band, smelling my panties, Schneider. This man is responsible for most of our childhoods. I know he's responsible for mine. I fucking love iCarly and Sam. And the weird guy that filmed their feed for the almighty degenerate Dan Schneider. Like, that guy is cool. I fucking love him. But today I'm gonna be talking about the big news with Dan Schneider as he tries to talk about the obsession with mine and your piggies. Recently, a documentary series called Quiet on Set has released, with not only talking about Danny Schneider over here, but others who worked on the same set or similar, but they're just as rotten as Dan. Like, for example, this one man named Brian Peck who sexually abused Drake Bell on set and was convicted for it in 2004, and he was sent to the slammer for 16 months, but upon release still landed a job at Disney, which tells me all I need to know about these shitty companies that work with kids and profit off them, that they don't give a single shit about their safety. Even if it's not surprising that these things happen behind closed doors, it's still a sad reality that we live in. But then Dan Schneider's part comes on, and he's interviewed by none other than fucking Tebow from iCarly. When I saw that shit online, I knew immediately there was something wrong, because you don't get your formal actor and your formal employee of one of your shows to come interview you, because A, he's not equipped or fit to do something like that, and B, it just makes it seem way more scripted from the beginning.
Dan, how are you?
I'm okay. I really appreciate you reaching out and giving me the opportunity to talk to you about what we saw over the last 2 nights.
I'm really glad you're here because I believe this is important.
For sure.
We've got a lot of things to unpack. But before I dive into my list of topics that I'd like to discuss, is there anything you'd like to start off with?
Absolutely. Watching over the past 2 nights was very difficult. Me facing my past behaviors, some of which are embarrassing and that I regret. And I definitely owe some people a pretty strong apology.
Let's talk about the massages.
Okay.
Watching the content yesterday, it was disturbing.
It was wrong. It was wrong that I ever put anybody in that position. It was the wrong thing to do. I'd never do it today. I'm embarrassed that I did it then. I apologize to anybody that I ever put in that situation. And even additionally, I apologize to the people who were walking around Video Village or wherever they happened, because there were lots of people there who witnessed it who also may have felt uncomfortable. So I owe them an apology as well.
Yeah.
I'm not going to show the full clip of the interview because it's obviously bullshit to make Dan more likable and seem innocent. But what I am going to say is go watch the full documentary of The Quiet on Set. It was such a good representation of what actually happens behind closed doors, all the disgusting and awful things in the light. This documentary series isn't just focused on Dan, by the way, it's focused on all the child media and shows, but Dan does play a huge role in it. Just wanted to shed some light on this because I thought it was also BS the way the media is trying to make it seem like Dan is innocent, which he's not. He's just a fat piece of shit who deserves jail. Well, that's all I gotta say, guys. I'll see you later. Peace.